A ver. ¿Sí?
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing. Anything else, Commander? Good luck out there, Shepard.
Vamos a hablar con la tripulación igual. Antes de iniciar la siguiente misión. Grunt no va a hacer nada, está con su quilombo de personal hacer lo que porque es fuerte. Aquí,
Back for another lesson.
lo escucho.
Collectors and Protheans. It's all about my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time. Can't say I blame Taylor's pop. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Bueno, a ver, yo no coincido que lo que hizo ese hijo de puta en Padre Taylor esté bien, pero bueno. Tú hiciste todo lo que vos quieras. Puta madre. Fuck. Algo para Hood.
Hey,
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
Tell me something I don't
Nothing
know.
to tell. Why?
If we go into combat together, we should know more about each other.
If you say so. I'm not used to being on a team. It's all touchy-feely. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
You're a hard person to like, Jack.
Really? I had no idea. What other amazing insights do you have that I'm too stupid to see?
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I
Ay,
was
cagar de
starting
puta.
out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
¿Sabías que te
You
matarían?
sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
No.
Oh,
¿Qué?
Mike, what's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business.
Bueno.
And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
Chapelota no tiene reglas,
You're
¿no?
pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. If you let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
No lo haremos de
I have
nuevo.
to go, but we should do this again.
Wait, my turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
No, pero ya que está. No, no. No me gustan las chicas con tatuaje.
I'm not looking for that.
I don't get you. You don't want anything, but you keep coming around.
Porque, por si acaso, ¿viste? No entenderán.
Okay, maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
No, al contrario. Sorry, pelada. No me gustan con tatuaje. Bueno, con tantos. Uno o dos te lo compro. O sea, eso parece un mural chino.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Dale, ¿cómo andas?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just come on, you little bushtet. Sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
¿Cómo te has puesto
I've never
enfermo?
understood how you get sick from non-Quarian germs.
We don't, really. Turian germs are the only ones with any chance of affecting us, since we share amino acid chirality with them. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
¿Y esos otros planetas?
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Está interesante, ¿sabes?
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right.
Tiene mocos.
Say I get exposed to a human disease, like, what did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Está muy interesante esta mierda.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right, like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection
Sí, que
from spreading.
no pide que se propague.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
No sé qué preguntar.
Wait, I can't tell under the helmet. Are you blushing?
What? No, it's the fever. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
¿Te interesa?
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't know... You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
De nada, Tali, se te quiere. Garro, Miranda y Kazumi. Miranda, tengo que hacer la misión. Garro pudo hablarse. En Kazumi te tira datos irrelevantes ahí, porque es como Saji, por lo menos Saji te explica cosas inteligentes como cómo matar a un Krogan. Kazumi te dice, no sé, esta nave se siente vacía, y sí, y sí. Solo no he visto a más de 10 boludos en toda la nave. La Miranda la ignoramos porque...
I believe the collectors were once Protheans. Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
Creepy. Carros.
Shepard, need me for something?
¿Quieres hablar?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle.
Ya sé.
I'll be here if you need me.
Supara puto. ¿Quién queda acá? Kazumi. A ver, ¿qué dato irrelevante nos puede tirar Kazumi el día de hoy? Dale. Tengo que sacarme el traje, che. Desde que me lo puse por Kazumi se quedó ahí.
I was just thinking about you.
¿Ah, sí?
So, you and Kelly, huh? Sounds like you two had a nice date.
Sí, me salté toda la escena.
On to me at first, but maybe she was just being friendly to the new girl.
Nah, quiso robar, hacer de un perfil psicológico. Son cosas de psicólogo, ¿no entendés? Salir a comer con un psicólogo es raro, porque mientras vos estás hablando, la persona está estudiando, te está evaluando, ¿viste? Es como su propio experimento. Y ella evalúa lo que haces vos mientras vos estás, no sé, estás comiendo un pancho y te dice mierda. Come el pancho de tal forma porque, no sé, tiene traumas. Te psicoanaliza mientras vos estás comiéndote un panchito. ¿Entendés cómo funciona la cosa que asumís? Puedo entender porque eso te rico.
Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too.
Todos queríamos.
I can see why Jack is the way she is. I don't like it, but I get it.
No, I don't like it, but I get it. Ahí decía no te gusta, o sea, you don't like it. Está mal traducido.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk
Sí.
about.
Estaba viendo esto. Libros.
Don't laugh. I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands. Their musty smell.
Me encantan las novelas
It's
policíacas.
relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Me encantan también a mí los libros. La novela... Bueno. Policiales. Estas son mis favoritas. Las que lentamente te cuentan, ya sea del ámbito del ladrón, o del criminal, como del ámbito del policía, son las favoritas. Kelly.
Messages for you, Commander.
Kelly, vos nunca tenés nada. Pero estoy a 20 metros, ¿cómo abrir? Joker, ¿qué te trajo?
So the collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Me sigue sorprendiendo que los Keepers sigan ahí.
Commander,
¿Qué onda?
Assume everything is going well up here?
it was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Eso es todo de callar a los de Nagas, es inofensiva.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout.
Joker.
I have no hard feelings. It's a good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yo sé, pero la relación que más me interesa en toda la nave es Joker y dije como... No, yo tengo el control de la nave. No, yo tengo el control de la nave. Cállate, puto. No, tú eres el puto. Yo tengo la nave. Kelly, ¿me vas a psicoanalizar a Joker? Esa hija de puta. Me cae bien, Kelly, pero que todo sea psicoanalizar al primer boludo que se te encuentra. ¿No debería de no poder entrar a los planetas? Digo, destruí todo el sistema. ¿Verdad? Ah, no, estoy en el sol. Ah, sí, entonces... Para eso significa que... sí, lo hice verga, ya no está. Bueno. Un sistema más, un sistema menos. Tuchanka, la ciudadela, el Ilium. Ok, vamos a ayudar a Grunt y a Mordin. Rescatar el carguero allá. Vamos a hacer esto. Vamos a visitar Tuchanka. Está interesante Tuchanka. Ahora todo el sistema de la xenofobia, xenobafia. Hay una misión más acá, a solo Tuchanka. Sí, todo es acá. Ah, no, tengo para reponerme, nada más falta. Entrar en órbita. Aterrizar. Tu chanca. Esta zona. Vamos a llevar a Grunt, porque a Grunt le encantaría vivir. Llevamos a Mordin también, el quilombo que se arma si llevo a Mordin. El problema es que no sé qué voy a encontrar acá, porque ¿qué misiones se van a hacer? O terminaré haciendo las dos misiones de... Vamos a llevar a Grunt, para que conozca el planeta que no lo conoció todavía, solo por recuerdos. Y a Tali, porque Tali es lo mejor del mundo. Venta, aceptar. Ay, ¿cómo va a ser tu chanca? Porque... ¿Ah? Listo. Salir. ¿Va a ser un mapa grande tipo la ciudadela o cómo va la cosa? Porque tengo dos cosas que hacer acá. Tipo Omega va a ser capaz. Llegamos. Abajo todos. Grunt, bienvenido a casa. ¿Qué anda, reclutador manada sangrienta? ¡Cállate!
You again. I told you the blood pack only wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else.
Ya regresarás pidiendo perdón. Activarlo. A ver, ¿quién es el otro pelotudo? Capitán Mayor. No nos armemos, no armemos quilombo. Tengo un arma nuclear en la espalda. Dale, a ver, ¿qué querés, Krogan?
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Keep your running pet on a short leash. Get him the right soon or put him down.
Do you know what's wrong with him? What he needs?
There's nothing wrong with him. Just go speak to the clan leader.
Son tus primos, Grant, tus primos. ¡Oh puta! Me encanta porque puedo putearlos a estos bichos y no van a saber qué mierda estoy diciéndoles. Guerrero Urnot. Okay. Un agujero tengo en la espalda. Algo con un rito. No cumplió el rito. ¿Vi un mono caminando por acá o...? Sí, es tipo Omega. Por acá tengo un chamán. Te voy por acá. Saludos. Están cagando piñas ahí. Embajada.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you.
¿Sabes?
Think that carrying this whelp of a Krogan makes you worth my time? Leave now before my guards decide to eject you.
You seem like a well-traveled Krogan, Ambassador.
I am.
Then you must know who I am. And you have to be aware that bad things happen to those who oppose me.
Stand down, men. I'm starting to like this human. I am the ambassador to Urdnok from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in aquatic wastes.
¿Cómo se ve tu
If
clan?
Nakmor is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Crawl, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
Sobreviven porque respetan al jefe.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance.
Para...
With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
Acaba de decir que Rex es su jefe. ¿Rex no era el del 1? ¿O soy yo que recuerdo mal? Bueno,
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
me gustó Chanca, habla con Tali.
This world is nearly destroyed. And for the most part, the Krogan have done it to themselves.
Dice...
Know about that Quarian? How's that slave machine race going?
¡No!
We were driven from our world, but the Krogan are wasting theirs. Perhaps they must lose it to realize what they had.
Tirando beef. Bien Tali defendiendo.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
Chamán.
Go away, alien. I talk to no one about our rights unless my clan leader wills it.
Bueno, chamán. Capaz tendré que venir con ese charmán para luego resolver lo de...
There's a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle.
Sí.
Well, I'm not putting a damn sorry statue up here, if that's what you want. Don't be a fool. You're honoring our fight against the rat. Maybe they could have honored us by not bombing us with that genocide. This is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Vio. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. I thought I'd miss the tank.
Es lo que se pudo, pues, ¿qué quiere que sea?
Put down some real money, human.
Puedo apostar. Barra en rojo pardo el azulado. El Esperanza. ¿Qué estoy haciendo? Vine a buscar la ayuda a Grunt. ¡Qué hijo de puta! ¡Qué hijo de puta! ¡Forro! Estaba regalado. Me fallaste, me falló tu bichito este,
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
Cuéntame algo sobre ti.
So, you're in charge of Erdnot's scouts? Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tachanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
Me parece una respuesta justa. Necesidad de explorar debe como amenaza.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, the clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Está bien, está bien.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
So every clan of Tachanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tachanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
Bueno, un placer.
The information.
Whatever. Eyes straight ahead.
¿Qué pasa, Laboratorio médico. En el laboratorio ahí puedo encontrar.
Give me a reason. Don't touch anything. Do I look like I have time to talk? I've got work to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
Buscar un colector.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Por acá estaba el doctor, ¿no? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Por qué? Tiendas. Comprar.
I'll take it.
Boludo, 90.000 me costó eso. ¡Hijo de puta! Me dejó pobre. Daño de escopeta, junto el otro de daño de pistola pesada. Bueno, estoy usando pistola.
Who are you?
El doctor.
Lord High Researcher in matters scientific for Clan Erdnot, and I don't have time to answer your inane questions.
No te molestaré mucho.
I won't take up much of your valuable time.
My work is very important, human.
Of course it is. I'm just curious. I'd heard a lot about the genius of Krogan science.
Oh, finally someone understands. I swear I am among brainless pyjacks here, toiling among satyrs. I am the Lord High Researcher.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best defensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But
Pero?
the clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
The Solarians. The designers of the genophage.
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Muy bien, porque ya lo hicieron, ya lo volvieron más estériles todavía. Así que está bien.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about it.
Es tu líder, upa. Ok. Gracias. Después regreso por tus objetos. ¿Cuándo está? 60. 60.000. 120.000. Yo tengo 18. 120.000 necesito. Todo lo que creo que prácticamente todo lo que habría ganado hasta ahora. Dale, con gusto me lo como yo, forro. ¿Quién queda carga? Estrado, hablar.
Halt. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time. Shepard.
Rex, yeah, Rex.
Excuse me.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend.
Pero ya sabía que pensaste que estaba muerto.
Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Pensaste que estaba muerto, pero no, sigo vivo. El jefe.
Rex, looks like you've done well for yourself.
Not for me, Shepard. For all Krogan. Clan Erdnot is just the start. When I'm done, we will be one people again. You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous. Big one spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
Bien merecido. Por hinchar pelotas.
Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
Reventó.
Destroyed in the Collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you have a strong new ship. Brings me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Ahora
Sounds
entraron.
like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be part of it.
Esto es cosa mía, ignorar los planes de él, compa. ¿Cómo va tu plan?
Sounds ambitious. How's it gone so far?
Better than I'd feared. Worse than I'd hoped.
It can't continue. You are going against what makes us strong.
¿Tienes oposición?
Sounds like you're not making friends.
Traditionalists like Uvenk are chained Varen, always fighting, guarding their pathetic stick in the ground. When the smoke clears, I can plant the flag on their corpses and rally the rest around a new Krogan hub.
Matar a los hinchapelotas, me gusta la idea. ¿Cómo mantienes el
How
campo?
do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
Me parece muy bueno.
Doesn't sound very harsh by Krogan standards.
Allies from other clans like what I'm doing. They help deal with skeptics. Many are eager for an outlet. Every time I've declared a clan unwelcome, my allies have destroyed them. Word gets around.
Bien.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Theros and Ilos.
Ah.
I have nothing to say to it.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
¿Qué problema hay con Grunt?
I have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
Where are you from, whelp? Was your clan destroyed before you could learn what is expected of you?
I have no clan. I was tank bred by Warlord Okir. My line distilled from Kredok, Moro, Shiagar.
You recite warlords, but you are the offspring of a syringe.
I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
¿Cómo que está vivo?
Does that name mean anything to you, Rex?
Vicious warlord responsible for many deaths, who apparently toyed with genetics. A clone undertaking the right.
You are considering it? Tank-bred allowed status as an adult? This is too far.
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Wait, so this is a pilgrimage?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. Do you wish to stay or not?
Es un pelotudo, bueno, como digamos. ¿Quieres quedarte con un rato? ¿Permitirás a un clan?
Let a tank-bred Krogan join Clan Urdnot?
Only because he's with you. After all, you and I killed thousands like him. Not quite as big, but many. Clan Urdnot is strong, and the others will do as I say. They see the benefit of my vision.
Depende de él.
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path. You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew?
Las suficientes.
I'm looking for a Solarian. He was captured by the Blood Pack and brought here.
My scout commander can direct you. He's probably near the perimeter running target practice.
take too much of his time. I need a constant watch on the other clans.
Sí, no hay problema.
Sounds like you've got big
Ok,
changes.
está acá.
It's a new day for the Krogan.
I need to go.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Buena casa. Un gusto, Rex. Míralo, Rex. Tenemos. Tenemos del juego anterior. Garrus se convirtió en un cazador de mercenarios muy querido y respetado. Rex se volvió líder de su clan. Tali completó el peregrinaje, nada del otro mundo. ¿Qué más? Ashley estaba en una misión importante. No sé para qué, pero no me acuerdo la verdad para qué estaba, pero estaba en una misión importante representando a la alianza. ¿Quién más queda? ¿Qué más queda? Me falta alguien, estoy seguro que me falta alguien. Está Garros, Tali, Rex, Ashley, Kaidan la palmó, falta uno. Ah, Liara. Y Liara, no sé, Liara creo que estaba con el corredor sombrío, dijo, ¿no?
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
O siente ponerse a Grunt.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission? That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Puede llegar aliado. Mataremos por Grunt.
Will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target, and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie. You dare.
I like this human. He understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Cuando quieras, hijo de puta. Dale, vení.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Oiga, no, que empiece tenemos preparadas. Que debo. No voy a preguntar nada. Que empiece.
Let's do this.
Excellent.
Excelente. ¿Qué hay que hacer? ¿Qué hay que hacer? Estoy re emocionado por esto. ¿A quién tenemos que matar? Y llevamos a Tali ya que está acá. Aceptar. Tali ya estaba acá, así que bueno. No, prefiero pegarle el 4. Sale. Tanque ese.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. dies, it endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Perfecto.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Tierra, diodo, diodo, diodo. Resistor, resistor, resistor. Tierra, tierra. C, C. Perdón, estoy robando algo.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
O sea que Urdnot es un apellido en general. Ah, mierda, que ha muerto gente acá, Mierda. Che. Está jodiendo que no.
Started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Acá hay baterías, pero las baterías no las voy a agarrar. Es más, hablando de baterías. 159, oh. Derivación. Tierra, diodo, resistencia, tierra, resistencia, C, diodo. Parame, Grunt.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold. Here they come. I'm ready.
¿Quiénes vienen? ¿O qué vienen? ¿Barrens? Y la verdad sí, medio...
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
¿Ya está? Es una boludez de misión esto. Es una boludez. Me esperaba algo más jodido. No, voy a aprovechar y voy a utilizar esto. No, más todavía, voy a utilizar esta. No vamos de casa.
Stop it. Worthless.
Qué desperdicio de munición. Estuvo divertido la cacería. ¿Ya está? ¿Es eso? Enemigos que de las estrellas. ¿Ma qué? ¿Qué carajo es eso? Mamones. ¡Ay! Explota el hijo de puta. Ok, vamos a cambiar a... esto. Ay, como te tiembla una... No sé si se puede matar ese grandote. ¿Le metió una embestida? Pum. Ay, el hijo de puta me cagó. ¿Qué onda, pa? Ya voy, ya voy, ya voy. Hola. Ah, la concha de la lora, me olvidé de eso. ¿Explota? ¿Está dónde explota? Capaz si lo congelo y luego le pego. ¿Estamos? ¿Y cuál es el próximo reto? A ver, tiremos una moneda. ¿Qué podría hacer? Capaz... ¿Cómo? Ragnar, eso, Ragnar. No, 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 no. Ya sé qué mierda es eso. La mandíbula. Eso, las fauces. No me importa. Hijo de puta. ¡Chinguru! Oh. ¿Me está diciendo que fallé? Va a aparecer de este lado antes ahora. ¡Dale! ¿No le hice nada de daño o soy yo? Parate. Estoy cubierto, hijo de puta. No apareció. ¿Dónde está? ¿Ya está? Pero no pasaron 3 minutos todavía.
We have company. Good. I want more. You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last. My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good. This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the Warlord of Kier.
Come on, Uvek. You want to try killing him? Give it your best shot.
Not yet. This deserves consideration. Why? I'm not getting any more natural. You are powerful. You are a mistake. But your potential could tip the current balance of the clans. You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name. But now you stop ranting because I'm strong. With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship. But you'd be clan in name.
No podrás reproducirte.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
No sé qué hacer. No sé qué hacer. Tú decides, Grunt. Nah, ¿qué Grunt decides?
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Uvek, you were the pretender. Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead. Just try to take it.
Oh.
We've been spotted.
No, me estás jodiendo que tiene 79 de munición. Ok, no importa. Lo haremos a la moneda de Danielito. Esto acá, vos ahí.
Enemy charging. Krogan coming at us.
Dame unas baterías. Uno, acabalo vos. Todo tuyo.
Ubik is meat. Let's signal the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
¿Está? ¿Listo? Me hubiese gustado poder matar a la fauces esa mortuosa o algo así, ¿no? Porque teníamos el daño, podríamos haberlo matado.
Earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this
Significa Medran.
civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This might be useful.
Completamos el rito de Grunt. Aunque todavía no completamos, no terminamos todo porque faltan un par de cosas que hacer. Primero lo primero, ¿tengo 60k? No tengo 60k. Segundo, marcar, sí, nos vemos. Diario, Mordin vieja sangre. Ahora con el explorador. Refuerza la armadura con un fluido no newtoniano que endurece al ser golpeado, lo que da una bonificación grande pero breve. ¿Qué hace? Bonificación a la armadura. Más, aumenta la cantidad de los escudos. Tu drenaje de energía es mucho más parecido para los sintéticos, lo que les hace un daño sin igual. Puedes ampliar para alcanzar fácilmente varios objetivos. Nah, drenaje de energía potente. Vamos.
Everybody's heard. It hasn't been done since Rex himself.
¿Qué onda, Rex? ¿Algo que decir?
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. That's what it takes to replace me. You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Hunt well, Shepard.
Falta hablar con el otro, el comandante en exploración, está.
Put down some real money, human.
A blanco. Llega a perder el blanco 2 veces seguidas, me cago, ¡Vamos, blanco!
What do you want, human? Rex told me to be polite. He didn't say you were going to talk to me.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Werelock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Werelock's base if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What's Clan Werelock's reputation, and how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Werelock started it. One of the only gangs with an off-world presence.
Maté a varios de Lambo.
Fanatics, totally devoted to Werelock Guld. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guld's behind it.
Perfecto. Todos los Krogan parecen unos peleones hijos de puta, Hay unos que son re decentes. Este comandante... Bueno, vamos a llevar a Mordin, obviamente. Llevamos a Tali. Grunt tiene... está bonito. Y a Tali. Aceptar. Salir. No me pareció para seleccionar las habilidades de... Bueno, si hubiese sido el juego número 1, el Mass Effect 1, lo más probable es que me hubiesen hecho manejar todo eso. Me gusta que no me lo hayan hecho hacer. ¡Ué! ¿Cómo salen todos del camión? Vamos. ¿Estamos listos, gente? ¿Tiene munición? Porque yo sigo sin batería, así que estoy medio en la B. Ah. Está muy bueno este, pero el problema me queda con eso. ¿Por qué? Porque este tiene balas, tiene cantidad, mientras que el otro necesitas potencia. Y creo que hasta que no consiga la mayor cantidad de mejora de munición posible, lo más probable es que solo tenga un tiro siempre.
Get ready to fight.
Vamos.
We'll stay close.
Right.
¿Qué haces, Tali?
One down. Nice.
¿Estamos? Se acaba la música de repente. Headshot.
Excellent targeting.
¿Te gustó, no? Hermoso el tiro. Ese era un colateral. Ok, este no lo voy a matar. Pero a ti sí. Prende los fuegos. Prende los fuegos. Pumba. Ok. Ok, no tuve munición todavía. ¿Dónde? Iridio, mío. Equipo, ¿dónde están? Ni se te ocurra pararte. Como odio los que tienen lanzallamas, me revientan el escudo de una manera terrible. 1, 2, 3. Dale, rompémela, rompémela, rompeme. Dale. No podés, no podés. Ya te agarra. Dale, colector de combustible. Ah, mirá, justo. De puro culo, porque de puro culo se me ocurrió darme la vuelta. Si no lo hubiese encontrado. Tierra. Diodo. C.
Repurposed Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Odd to see the Krogan devote so many resources to caring for the sick.
Hospitals important to Krogan. Sites of honor. Focus for repopulation.
Oh, no sabía eso. Míralo, Mordin.
That body, human. Need to take a look.
Mordin.
Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles. Track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject. Victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner. Maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
Ok. Esto está medio turbio porque no sé cómo va a funcionar esto. Me olvidé que estábamos intentando curar genofobia, algo así, la esterilidad. ¿Y qué pasa si tengo que sí o sí sabotear la intento de cura que están haciendo ellos? O sea, uy, si me doy cuenta que tengo 8 balas. No es mejor. Porque si no, entonces, ¿cómo vamos a hacer? Tengo que, para ganarme la lealtad de Mordin, supongo que tengo que romperla, evitar que se curen todos, ¿no? Pero ¿eso a causa de qué? Si con Tali, por ejemplo, me hicieron entregar los datos o no, ¿qué va a pasar con Mordin?
I am the speaker for Clan Werelock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werelock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werelock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Werelock before our blood pact conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Werelock Gold will destroy them! The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werelock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
If you care about the future of Clan Werelock, you'll hand over Malin. Now.
When we cure the genophage, Werelock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become...
You talk too much.
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Perdón, tenía que hacerlo. Me estaba rompiendo la bola. Cómela, puto. Qué bonito. Bien. Sí, me olvidé que tendría que haber traído el lanzallamas para rascarlo, pero bueno, ya está. Lo que necesito sí es munición, porque los hijos de puta no me están dropeando munición. Me estoy quedando sin balas. Y va a ser feo si luego tengo que cagarme a piña. Literalmente me queda...
Sometimes I'm really glad I can turn off my mask's olfactory filters.
Ah, será cualquiera. ¿Me acaba de esquivar el tiro? ¿Me acaba... ¿Pueden esquivarte un tiro? ¡No! ¡No! ¡No sabía! ¿Cómo supo que le iba a disparar? Iridia. Me acaba de esquivar el tiro, mira, Natalie, la concha de tu hermano, me estoy sorprendiendo.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment.
Te espero.
Sequences. Hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
Mira los hijos de puta, no sabía esa parte del...
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
No sabía esa parte, como que a propósito la volvieron no tan fuerte para poder que la vida se siga manteniendo.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Can you get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aiming for benign mutation. Krogan research is ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
Bueno,
We need to find Malin and shut this place down.
Este es un tema jodido para estar contando chistes y reír. Es un tema jodido, es un tema jodideli. Cuando quieran. Son 2, 3. Los 3 son igual. Vitalidad Krogan. Me gusta. Una puerta por ahí. Por ahí yo ya estuve. Abrir. No la abrí yo. ¿Me dan munición? ¡Denme munición! Mi joven compañero, ¿qué haces acá?
Killed the Bloodpack guards.
¿Sí?
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd not scout. Werlock guard.
El que me mencionó.
Brought me here.
You don't look so good. Are you injured?
They gave me things.
Drogas.
Injections mostly. Sometimes gas. Made me sick. Fever. Aches. Can't keep food down. They're fixing the genophage. I'm making a sacrifice. For all Krogan.
Do you need help getting out of here? You should be clear to the exit.
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I'm standing right here.
Perdón, Krali.
I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Dale, vamos, vamos.
Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go, go.
Vaya a conseguir mujeres. Ay, me encantó. Literalmente me animó el día esa mierda. Vaya y consiga mujeres, con gusto. Perdón, Tali.
Well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Y Tali. Tali, no, vos sabés que te quiero, Tali.
Incoming.
No, para, no tengo munición. ¡Nos vemos, puto! No, tenías que irte para el otro lado. No tengo munición. Bien, vamos a hacer esta. Uf. Me acaban de dar munición. ¡Alabados! Igual así, no importa. No, era el 5, no importa. 5, 5, 5. Dejá tu embestida, culera. Pega. ¡Jo puta!
Enemy charging. Got you.
Así se paran las cosas, muchachos. De pecho. Esto me viene útil. Nada por acá. Qué lindo tener munición de una vez. ¡Tuti! Vamos, estuve sufriendo con la munición por 10 minutos. No, al otro. Ahí está.
Sergeant Krogan. Krogan, come here.
¿Qué pasó, pa? Queme. Vamos acá, barrera. Prendero, robot. Listo. Y una bala mapa, así no tengo que volver a equiparme el arma. Bueno. Digo eso, yo tengo munición. Caja cerrada, derivación. ¿Qué tengo que derivar para abrir una caja? Está. Vamos, ahora abrí la caja. Porque tanto te costaba mover el coso. O pegarle un tiro a la cerradura. Ah, escudo. ¿Esto servía con barreras bióticas? Barreras cinéticas, no. Solo las azules, la violeta no sirve. La tierra. Azul. Violeta. Acá. ¿Qué hay acá? A ver. Cinemática, info. Munición de armas pesadas. Me gusta. Me gusta. Vamos.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
No necesita rescate.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Mucha ética en experimentos.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Resultados de la cura.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
¿Qué te hace pensar eso? Sí, que eso vea.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Nah.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed.
Al consejo le chupa tres carajos todo. Ya, que Mordin.
Mordin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No, not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Yo lo arrestaría.
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werelock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
Okay, bueno.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake.
Nah, tranqui.
Thank you.
De nada. ¿Estás bien?
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening.
Nah.
Easier for him too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Lo tendré en cuenta.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable though.
Si me está casi nervioso, quizás sea mejor quedárselo. Destruir todo o quedarme con lo poco que avanzó. Nada, él mismo dijo de que no le enseñó todo, o sea que había cosas que no iba a poder hacer. Si investigación era morbosa.
The research that included tests on living victims. It's tainted.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it, use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Bueno, quédatelo entonces.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping, local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Lugar sonado. Ok, bueno, vamos.
Let's get out of here.
También me quiero ir a la mierda. 30 de virtud. Hacia la curación geográfica tienen los conocimientos sobre como son los datos de la cura pueden resaltar. Los Krogan son reclutados como traje de choque contra los seguros son extremadamente valiosos. El ayudante de Mordin ya no es un problema. Mordin trata de dificultades para entrar en su misión. Un nuevo traje, vitalidad Krogan, munición de esta munición. 75 de capacidad, a ver. Antes era el otro 65, ahora tengo 75, y luego que viene 85. Hasta que tenga un... Es que creo que no llegaré a 200 nunca, porque este era el 4. Y después de eso ya no llega a ningún lado. Mordin, ¿qué haces acá, boludo? Algo que tengo que hacer acá. Ah, sí, hablar con los... Permiso. Sí, es un salariano, no le digan nada.
Intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepherd.
¿Eh? ¿Cómo que una para Shepherd? Todos quieren coger con Grunt. Bueno, hay un par con Shepherd.
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you.
Oh yeah.
He said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
De nada. Sí, le gritaste para... Mecánico.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
Tengo una pieza para ti.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp.
Yeah?
Could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Es que me está diciendo que si Rex falla, tengo dinero, sí tengo para una más.
Krogan's hit by genophage, nuclear assaults, civil wars. Still survive. Impressive to see life adapt, continue despite circumstances. Inspiring.
Should you be in here?
Sí, para comprarte algo.
We can use this.
Cuando tenga 50, dice ahí. Cuando tenga 50 regreso, No me extrañes porque regresaré.
Don't touch anything.
No planeo.
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
Me encantó lo de Grant tiene solicitud de apartamento.
Shepherd, what can I do for you,
Me voy.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepherd.
Nos vemos. Bueno, hora de regresar. Puedo mantener apretado F, ¿no? No, no funciona. Por regresar a pata. Vamos que llegamos. Vamos que llegamos.
away from jaw-flapping aliens. I was obviously mistaken.
Me maté a medio pueblo tuyo. Vámonos a la Normandía. Te ha hecho pija tu chanca. Literalmente tan roto querían dejar el coso, no podían haberlo dejado más bonito. ¿Querés?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Te escucho. Ah, bueno, ya que estoy acá. Mordin tiene un traje. Variaciones cortas, pero... Mensaje seleccionar. Al comandante de Grunt. Maldita sea, odio estas cosas, pero debería decir oír esto. Formas parte del clan de Grunt y eres su líder, así que manténlo con vida. Debo guardar las formas y cumplir mi papel, pero nuestra gente está muriendo. Los Krogan siempre han preferido la supervivencia a la tradición. Si queremos que los nuestros sobrevivan, necesitamos a tu Grunt de laboratorio. Necesitamos a tu Grunt de laboratorio. O'Keefe era un loco, pero era un loco que tenía un plan, y eso es más de lo que la mayoría tiene en esta bola de roca. Así que todo es lo de su maldita nación, mi gente lo necesita. Y si os matan a todos, me haré sobre vuestras tumbas. Ok, bueno, uno no debe morir, perfecto. Gracias por el memo. Mejora de arma. Daño de escopeta inflige un 30 más de daño. Pistola pesada. Munición extra de escopeta. Pistola pesada. Infligen el doble de daño mejor. Ocasionalmente. ¿Qué es eso de ocasional? Letalidad de Krogan. Todos los miembros Krogan del pelotón tienen 50 más de salud. Me vale. Munición de armas pesadas. Es lo máximo que voy a poder. O sea que lo máximo que puedo tener es un 135 con el arma nuclear. Solo una. Y luego sí o sí necesitaré conseguir una batería para poder usar. La otra sigue siendo mejor por el check. Entrenamiento avanzado. ¡Upa! Munición perforante. Bueno, la barrera que no servía. La munición perforante por si quiero romper armaduras. Fortificación. Una mejora valor, pero grande para tu armadura. Drenaje de energía. La energía de la barra cinética para limitar tus escudos. Incapacitas al enemigo orgánico con dolor. Tengo ganas de la fortificación. Mordin.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Almost thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka.
Cuando quiera, pibe.
Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later.
Commander, can I help you with something?
We'll talk later.
Chico no tiene nada para hablar, nunca. ¿Algo que quieran modificar? No, me voy a quedar con el otro. Voy a hablar con los de acá abajo, a ver si hay algo interesante. Y si no, ya me falta el Miranda. Ya la verdad, siempre me olvidé de Miranda. Vamos. Vamos a hablar con Garros. Jaguar no debe tener nada acá. Nada para decir en relación a Tachanka. Batería. Hablando de baterías.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit?
Sí.
Talk to you later.
I'll be here if you need me.
Nos vemos. Miranda me va a decir lo de la hermana, así que mejor me tomo la laburo de hablar con ella. Y está Kazumi, a ver si Kazumi tiene algo interesante que decir.
Hey, Shepard.
¿Algo que decir?
I'm really glad you got Tally out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset.
Pues estabas ahí.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple. I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one. Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Nos vemos. Vamos con Grunt hasta por otro lado. Grunt, mi hermano.
Not Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Mejor para los reflectores.
Can you focus that on our real enemy? Or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank-bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
Aquí enemigos nos
There's
faltan.
no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Ah, nos vemos, Grunt. Jack debe estar abajo. Ahora sí es interesante que decir algo Jack. Lo dudo, pero capaz. Capaz no tiene nada. Pero capaz que sí. A ver, Jack, ¿qué onda?
Hey.
Quiero
What's
hablar.
happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
Me interesa.
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me.
Como que tengo que.
You got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
Que no, la coche no parece convencido. Nah.
Then don't worry. I'm not interested.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
You got what you want, Jack. We'll keep this business. No problem.
Yeah. No problem.
Sí, no me gustan las que tienen muchos tatuajes, sin ofender. Uno chiquito vale, pero ya, esto es ya es demasiado. Tali, hablando de me gusta,
What can I do for you?
quiero hablar.
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Ah, te escucho. Oye, ¿por qué nos metemos acá?
I've been thinking about the last time we talked. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
Ah, sí que no te interesa, te diremos que nunca sucedió. Ah, no, vale.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people, always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew, people could get hurt. Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
Tally, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you. And I'll do whatever I have to make this work.
I wouldn't blame you if, but... Oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little time. I'll do some research. Figure out how to make this work.
What can you do? Can I help?
There are a few ways to temporarily improve my immune system. Immunoboosters, antibiotic injections, that kind of thing. I'll spare you the details. But trust me, I've got plenty of motivation to figure something out.
Debe haber otra. Ahora no tarda mucho, esperaría que. No tarda mucho. ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre esto y esto?
Whenever you figured it out, I'll be here for you.
I'll let you know. I promise. Until then, I should, you know, do something. Repairs for the mission.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
¿Se te quiere, Tali? ¿Se te quiere, Tali? Tali. Ok, bueno, tengo más plan. Tengo que alimentar a los pescados, clave, porque no sé si Kelly lo seguirá haciendo, pero ve. Arriba. Ah, tenía una maqueta. Está el hámster acá. Reliquia. ¡La bola! ¿Puedo tener esto acá? ¿No está el peligro de que se enormice otra vez y a la mierda todo? Bueno. Quería ver algo rápido, y era que me acuerdo. Primero aspecto informal esto, gracias. Me tiene la bola llena el trajecito. Ah, es diferente al otro. A ver. Bueno, vamos a poner este, para variar. Ni en pedo me voy a poner una armadura de Cerberus que la chupe. Tipo. Quiero ver algo que mejore mucho los escudos y la regeneración. Por ejemplo, el daño de todos los poderes y los escudos en un 10%. Los escudos es bueno, porque los poderes no sirven. Velocidad de correr un 10%, sí. Aumenta los escudos en un 15%, aumenta la munición reserva a todos los armas en un 10%. Ahora había uno en particular. La capacidad de munición de las armas pesadas en un 10%. O sea, si tenés la mejora de las armas pesadas al máximo, más entonces capaz tendría el doble de armas pesadas. Puedo llegar a tener 200 de porcentaje, esa es mi duda. Velocidad de correr. Esta es la armadura del recolector. Armadura de inferno. Bonificación de conocición de daño de poder tecnológico biótico de velocidad de correr. Esto me vendría muy bien si lo quisiese hacer la base. Aumenta los escudos en un 10, aumenta la salud en un 10, aumenta la capacidad de munición de las armas pesadas en un 10%. Suena muy bueno. Si no, que tengo acá, aumenta la potencia del escudo en un 5%. ¿Qué más hay? Bueno, mejor dejo el coso acá y el próximo video no voy a estar leyendo esto durante el video, mejor lo dejo ahí y ya está.